Hi everyone, my name's ALISON. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Libra. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And please remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new here, I end every zodiac reading with a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. So if that's you, stick around to the very end. And I have a new website I'm really excited to announce. It's ancientoakpsychicarts.com. If you go there, you can sign up for my newsletter. It's at the bottom of every page, and that's going to enter you into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading with me. Our first drawing was December 1st. The next one is January 1st and then February 1st, and then it's going to end. And then after that, I do give away free drawings on my Tarot Tuesday. So for all the people that submit a question, you go into a drawing there too. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. You have 2 more tries left as of the time that I'm filming this, which is on December 5th. Okay. All right, that being said, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. So let's see what the universe has in store for Libra. First card out, Ace of Pentacles. You have a golden opportunity. This is your recent past. Let me pull the rest of the cards. It's just so beautiful to see that. First card out, new beginning. 8 of Wands. We have the Death card. Don't be afraid. That's actually a really good card. Don't be afraid by the title. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups for your opportunity. We have the 2 of Pentacles for your challenge. We have the Knight of Swords. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this. So right here in your recent past, you have a golden opportunity. Did you take it? Did you not? Did you seize the moment? But you have a golden opportunity to really bring something special in for yourself. Career, finances, maybe going to a school, a trade school. This could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be travel, retirement. It could be anything, all of the above. It also doesn't have to be just one thing, right? You could be where, it's a new beginning, a new relationship. You end up moving somewhere, to where they are. I mean, then you get a new job. It could just snowball in a good way, right? But new beginnings, a golden opportunity. In your present energy, this is the 8 of Wands. This is about a lot of important messages coming in for you. This could be omens coming in. And I think that that's a really good thing. That's always a positive card, but they're really important messages. Then we have in your near future, the Death card. This is talking about you releasing things that no longer serve you. People, places, things, ideas. This is just you releasing things that have really, they're past their shelf life. They're things that don't resonate with you anymore. They're things that are not serving you anymore, right? This could be old patterns of thinking, old ways of eating. Maybe you're now on keto and eating sugar is not something that's part of who you are right now. That's something that you're releasing that no longer serves you. So you're doing these things to move yourself forward, right? You're shedding your skin, you're reinventing yourself. And that's why the Death card is positive. It's about change and transformation. But in this deck, it's also a reminder that time is finite. So to not be a procrastinator, to seize the day. If there's something that you're really trying to bring in for yourself, do the research, see what you want to do, feel into it with your intuition and your heart, and make the necessary steps to bring that in for yourself. Time is finite. Don't waste your time. Seize the day. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Now that is your energy, by the way. All right, let's get those clarifiers. We have the Judgment card. Libra, you have a lot coming in for you. Oh my God, the 2 of Pentacles. Now it's here twice. It's in your recent past as a clarifier, and it is in your opportunity. And this is a good opportunity for me to tell you this. I will be getting the overhead camera set up. I am going to do it, and that's not the hard part. The hard part is synthesizing the 2 cameras. One that's at me and the other that is looking at the card so you see both on the screen. That's my problem. That's what I don't understand. And then if I have to edit, I have no clue. So I have someone that might be able to show me that with a software program. I'm not really sure. But if you are in the Cape Coral, Fort Myers area, I'm throwing this out there. If you know how to professionally set up a studio, I mean professionally, please reach out to me. I will exchange services with you, or we can work something out. Fill out the contact information on my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and we will figure it out, because I really want to do it. I've got all the equipment. Unless there's something I'm missing, that's something that you could tell me, and I will absolutely get it ASAP, and we get this up and running. I'm really excited to do it. I just need help. So if that's you, please reach out to me. All right. So the clarifiers for your present energy, the Hanged Man, Eight of Swords. In your near future, it is the Six of Wands and the Empress. Okay, some beautiful energy. So going back to this Ace of Pentacles, this beautiful golden opportunity for you. It is being clarified by the Judgment card and the Two of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that you're really going through something right now, good or bad, but you're definitely going through something that's causing you to really balance a lot of responsibilities that you have in your life right now. Maybe this is to friends, family, the holidays are coming. So maybe it has something to do with holidays and people coming to visit, or you going somewhere for travel. I just feel that like it's a balance between work, family, friends, and everything else that we have going on in our busy lives. You're trying to become grounded, stable, and secure. And I say trying because I feel for a lot of you, you are trying to get that balance back in your life right now. This is the Judgment card. This is really asking you to have a compassionate review of your life right now, for you to go and look at everything that has led up to right now. Who are you right here, right now, at this moment that you're watching this video? Whether you're watching this video now, in 6 months, or 5 years from now, who are you right here, right now? What is your philosophy? What is your strength of character? What is your weakness of character? What makes you happy? How's your health? How's your finances? You're asking yourself the big questions. What's your favorite color? You know, that does change for people. Has it changed for you? I mean, you know, what's your favorite food now? I mean, just, you know, you're getting to know yourself, but you're doing it in a compassionate way. When this card comes up and you're reviewing your life, it is definitely not to beat yourself up over. It's for you to look at these life lessons and the things that you've learned that have come before you, and how that has shaped you as the person that you are today. What do you like? What do you don't like in your life? And how do you use that information going forward to learn from it? Right? You've been through a lot, up and down, right? This is about you being called by the angel out of your old life in the coffin to step out of the coffin into your new life. It's beautiful. That's your recent past. Now let's go ahead and look at your present energy. You have a lot of important information, messages coming in for you. I always say that these are omens. I really feel that the universe is going to have a lot of really beautiful things coming in for you, very powerful things. And that is being clarified by the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords. And here's where it gets a little tricky for you. So while the universe has a lot of information coming your way, you're being called to look at it differently for your type of enlightenment in your situation. This is you going within and really maybe taking some time for yourself in a meditative state. And it could be walking, it could be in the shower, it literally could be in a meditation, and that's where you're going to be gaining enlightenment, but you're being called to look at things differently. So I think the way you're seeing the world right now, you would get more depth of perspective if you look at things differently. So maybe you're looking at it straight on, and maybe you look at it from each side. Well, maybe you're now asked to look at it from above. Look at it from the bottom, looking up. However it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different angle. And that's what this is coming at, that is going to give you more enlightenment on what it is that you're doing. We have the Eight of Swords. This is telling me that you're stuck in your head a lot. This is a self-imposed restriction. And this is coming up for a lot of signs recently. Even though these cards look fantastic, you're still stuck in your head a lot. This is a self-imposed restriction. I think sometimes we overthink things and we analyze something to death because we really want it so bad. And sometimes you need to take a breath, step back, and you've done a lot of work, and now let the universe take over. And I feel that that's part of what's going on, is that you're in your head a lot. You need to relax and look at things a little differently, you know? And it could be just something as simple as, you know what, why don't you go out and have a good time this weekend and not worry about whatever your focus is. You know, maybe that relaxation gives you more insight because you're more relaxed and you're not even thinking about it. And then maybe suddenly some idea surfaces. It's one of those instances. But then in your near future with the Death card, it's being clarified by the Six of Wands and the Empress. And this is beautiful. So not only are you releasing what no longer serves you, and you're seizing the day for these opportunities because time is finite, that's bringing you victory and success. This is beautiful. And this is victory after struggle. After everything that you've gone through and you caught your eye on the prize, it's victory after struggle. The Empress is about you really nurturing everything. And I feel that this is a continuation. What you have now achieved with success and victory, you are continuing to nurture. You're using your beautiful heart and that loving space and, you know, your intuition and everything, all of the above, your intellect, to really call something special in for yourself and to ride that victory. It's not just, okay, you've got a success, what's next? I think that this is giving you the opportunity to also enjoy that success and, you know, live in it for a while. You know, just because you have one win doesn't mean now you're looking for the next win and then the next win. I think you're really able to cherish it and see with gratitude how great it is and enjoy the moment, enjoy all the hard work that went into it and live in it. And I think that that is that loving, beautiful, nurturing vibration, nurturing the win, nurturing something you've worked so hard for, that's going to attract more wins to you. It's going to attract the right people, the right connections, whatever it is that you're doing. Again, whether it's going to be a career, a relationship, finances, your health, whatever that might be. I mean, what if it's your health? What if you want to focus on that and you just got a big win? Well, maybe you've taken that win and now you want to go and run a marathon. Maybe you were just doing 10Ks and now it's like, you know what? I'm not even going to run a half marathon. I'm going to do a full marathon. I'm going to train for it and I'm going to win. And that's part of my health expansion. I'm going to do a triathlon. I'm going to do the Ironman. I mean, whatever it is for you, you're putting yourself out there and you're making it happen. But you're doing it in such a loving way that it's resonating with you. And that makes it easy. You still have to train, but that makes it easy. All right, that is your energy. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. First card out, Two of Swords. And this is really talking about know thyself. And that is a theme here for you. That is in your recent past with the Judgment card. Know thyself. Spirit is saying you really can't go further on your path until you know yourself. And that is the hardest knowledge to gain, is to know yourself, to see yourself for who you really are in the mirror. That's hard for anybody across the board. That is a difficult thing to do because you have other people telling you what they think of you. You have other people planting seeds in your head. There's just a lot of your own thoughts too, your memories. It's interesting how the mind works, okay? And so this is about you having a compassionate review to look at yourself for who you are. What is your philosophy? What makes you happy? It's the same questions, you know, but the Judgment card is hardcore, right? This is when you're at more of a crossroads and you need to know this information to get further on the path. The Judgment card's hardcore. You're looking at your entire past. The Two of Swords, you're just asking your questions. Hey, who am I right now? What makes me happy? Are my friends around me? Is that really who I resonate with? Is this my tribe? You know, how's my family life? Have I told my friends and family recently that I love them? I hope so. Did I forget because I'm so focused on work? You know, I mean, it's like little things like this. well, they're not so little, but you know what I'm saying? It's like these moments you're asking yourself these things. What's my strength of character? What's my weakness of character? What do I really like to do? What brings me joy now? What's my favorite food? You're asking yourself these, you mix it up. Don't make it where it's all heavy. What's my favorite song now? Maybe you switched, are you going to be like, okay, I listen to Mozart on a kind of Nacht music. I mean, what are you into? What makes you happy, right? Oh, it's Vivaldi now. Okay, well, what is it? What is making you happy? You're looking at the big picture and you're looking at who you are right here, right now. All right, so the next card out is the Knight of Love. And I love this for you. This is really about you following your heart, following your passion. And I think that will lead you in the right path. And that's what Spirit is saying. Follow your heart. You're going at it from a place of love. We also have the Queen of Cups. And this is really about you getting in touch with your emotions, getting in touch with your intuition, and following your heart again. Both of these cards are about you following your heart. It's a really big push, I think, for you to not sacrifice that side of yourself, to really follow something that you're passionate about. And that brings you ultimate success emotionally, and also then in the 3D world with friends, family, finances, your career, education, when you're following your heart. And that's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the Two of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So I love this for you because while you're at this crossroads and you're being asked to know thyself before you move forward, it is being clarified by another two, the Two of Cups and the King of Wands. And why do I like this for you? Because this is about you having a truce with yourself. To me, this is telling me that while you're getting to know yourself, maybe some things come up that you don't like what you see. This is about you having a truce with yourself. It's not about you making a judgment on things that you've done in the past. And I stated that before with the Judgment card itself. It's about you coming at it from a place of love. You're forgiving yourself for things that maybe you're embarrassed about or things that you've done. Those were life lessons. They're things that you went through to create you who you are right here, right now, today, to make you the beautiful person that you are. Good, bad, ugly, it happens to everybody, all of us. And this is about you having a truce with yourself and not beating yourself up and loving yourself. That's what's coming through in the cards. We also have the King of Wands. And this card is just telling me that you are boldly stepping forward to create the type of life that you're looking for. Whatever that is for you, whether it's pursuing your passion or whatever, you have the determination to get out there and make it happen for yourself. He is a bold king, and nothing is going to get in his way. And I love this for you. This is your beautiful energy. This is the guidance and advice from Spirit, but this is what's coming through in your energy. About you following your heart. It is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. And I love this. This is really another two, by the way. So I feel like a lot of new beginnings are coming in for you. And that was the very first card I pulled, was the Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity. So now this is really about you figuring out what it is that you want to do in the world. And then you're going to take action. This is Wands. He's literally holding the world in his hand, and a hand on this wand to create action, to take action. We also have the Page of Pentacles. This is a young energy with the page, and he's presenting you with an opportunity for a new beginning, to seize this moment. So I feel that while you're bringing in something new, this is a new venture for you, a new opportunity. So I just feel that you have a lot of new beginnings coming in and new opportunities to be able to create something special for yourself. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Again, you following your heart, okay? I mean, that's a theme here. And it's being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So what this is telling me, these, first of all, they're all court cards. And what this is telling me is that you do have a young, new opportunity again to take action because it's wands. I feel that for you to follow your heart, it's like if you didn't hear it the first time, we're doubling down again. While you've got the 2 where you're figuring out and clarifying your intentions, this is about you really taking action to seize the moment. You're being presented with an opportunity to take action. We also have the Knight of Swords. This is also about you charging in with your truth. I think you're moving forward, standing in your truth, and you're being more honest with yourself. And I think that that's part of you having the truth with yourself. You're more honest with yourself, with who you are right here, right now. And I don't feel that you're having to really compromise yourself. Whether you sound brash or not, you kind of don't care right now because you are moving into a new version of yourself. You're evolving as who you are as a person, and you're feeling things out. Remember, there's pages, so there's young energy. It's something that you're starting a new adventure. So you might make a mistake here or there. Who cares? You're just going into this new adventure, and then the more you do it, the more you start to master that skill or that career or, whatever it is that you're doing. A relationship gets stronger, friendships get stronger. That's just what happens over time, right? And, networking and keeping relationships up, if that's what it is. So beautiful. That's the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the 2 of Pentacles. And what this is telling me, first of all, it was one of the clarifiers in your recent past. This is the same card, different deck. This one has a slightly different meaning. This is telling me you have an opportunity to really balance your responsibilities. Balance is big here for you, okay? I mean, you're Libra, so balance is key for you. That's going to keep you grounded, stable, and secure. And I feel like you are trying to get your footing right now with some things, and that's good because you want to have that stability coming back. I do feel, and this energy comes through. Sometimes you see the picture, but the energy is not strong. But it is strong in this reading that there could be somebody in your life right now that wants to see you fall. They don't want to see you be successful. So look at that, because there might be people around you that are giving you bad advice because they don't want to see you be successful. Maybe they're giving you bad advice because they're trying to poison other people around you, right? People do weird stuff, and especially right now in this day and age. I am not telling you anybody this to scare you. I'm not doing my job if I don't tell you the energies that I feel, and this is an energy that is coming up. So somebody in this audience needs to hear this message. There is somebody around you that is doing that, and we'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge position is the Knight of Swords, which is also here in the guidance and advice from Spirit. Same card, slightly different meaning. I want to show you, he is blocking your path. There's something you need to confront in your life before you can move further on your path. And this is swords. It's thoughts, words, and ideas. This is the 2 of Swords. The mirror has shown itself. Know thyself before you continue on your path. There's some things that are coming up for you right now that you need to look at before you have success continuing on your path. Now, I love this for you, and that's why the Judgment card came up. There's things you're being asked to look at. So he wants you to confront some truths. The swords are thoughts, words, and ideas, to confront some truths, some honest truths coming in for you, and that you would benefit greatly from that. That's in the challenge position, because you know what? It might not be easy for you to acknowledge some things. It might not be easy for you to confront some things. Maybe you're in denial about a few things, but when you're really honest and you sit with something, wow, this will quantum jump you when you can address these issues, or at least acknowledge them. It will be very freeing, and I think it would also put you in a position of power over things in your life. So that is your challenge. Now, is your challenge impossible? Absolutely not. In fact, they use the word challenges in this deck. This is the Knight of Challenges. And challenges are swords. Challenges just mean you have to work a little harder to achieve it. So your opportunity is easy. It's there for you to grab. Your challenge just means you have to work a little harder for it. It's definitely not impossible. Let's get some clarifiers. We've got the Nine of Swords. We've got the Tower. Don't be afraid. We've got the Ace of Swords, another ace. Wow. I can't get any clearer than that with the Devil. I'm not laughing at you. I am laughing with spirit because it's exactly what I just said. There's some things that you have to acknowledge that I feel that you're in denial about, and the Devil just showed itself, and so did an Ace of Truth. This is a good thing. I'll show you in a second. I'm a Virgo. I have got to start with your opportunity first, and I have my order that I go in. I can't help it. I'm a Virgo. So we've got the Two of Pentacles, okay? Getting grounded, stable, secure. You have an opportunity to do that. It's being clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Tower. Okay, you've got this fear, this never-ending nightmare somewhere that's going on. That is part of what's making you unstable. There's something going on, but swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. So there's something that you're playing over and over in your head that's causing you to be a little off balance. And like I said, as an example, somebody could be planting a seed, a verbal seed in your head, or poisoning some people around you. And maybe that's the troll under the bridge, but it's in your head now. You need to take a look at that. We have the Tower. I welcome the Tower. I know that a lot of people, they cry about it. They whine about it. Some people have made comments to me about it. I welcome it because if something is not working for me, oh my God, I want it gone. I don't want to be like hitting my head up against a wall, doing the same thing over and over, and it's not working out for me. What a nightmare. Of course, release what no longer serves me. If I can't see it because I'm locked into like a way of getting something done, please, universe, please release it from me. This is people being brought back down to reality, back to your foundation. And that's a theme now here in your opportunity and in your challenge. There's something about you being brought back down to reality, getting back into balance. So if you're out of balance right now, out of whack, whether it's going to be your finances, your career, friends, family, your health, anything like that, this is a theme now for you to really bring yourself back down to your foundations, back down to the building blocks that's your strength and courage, that's really where you're going to get the benefits of and start building yourself back up. You need that balance, safety, security, feel grounded. That's really where a lot of the strength will start, where you can start building yourself back up again. You got to get a grip on your thoughts. That's an opportunity, okay? You have an opportunity to get back to basics. All right. Then in your challenge position, we've got the Knight of Swords. This is about you confronting some truths before you go further on your path. It will behoove you to do that. It is being clarified by the Ace of Swords of Truth and the Devil, toxic energy. So like I said, if there's some negative stuff about yourself, about relationships, about, interactions, or just things in general, maybe it's even habits, this is a really good opportunity for you to confront it and acknowledge it. Can you change things overnight? Depends. Yes, no, maybe. It depends on the situation, but it's to acknowledge it, recognize it, and that's where you start. Then you can take action if you so choose. But you need to see it for what it is. It's pretty clear cut, and that gives you success and victory and just having that kind of enlightenment. This is a new beginning and a new opportunity. I feel that this is an opportunity to see things for what they are. If you've got some toxic stuff in your life, this is an opportunity for you to see it. Toxic thinking, toxic attachments, toxic people, places, or things. There's a lot of things can be toxic. I just feel that it's a great opportunity for you to look at people that are in your life that also, and I'm going to say this, people that are energy vampires. People that every time you interact with them, something bad happens in your life because of them. Just their presence can do that. That's something you might want to look at. I'm just saying this is what's coming through. If there's somebody like that in your life, oh my God, you know, if you're like, you go pick them up and then you crash your car, you go to their house and then, you know, I don't know, your dog dies. I mean, it's like, you know what I mean? Like every time you're around them, something horrible happens. You know, there's always like a disaster, but not to them, to you. Or if they're having a disaster, you bail them out. And then it's like, you know, they're not putting money towards paying their rent if that's their drama. Now you've paid the rent. Everybody else is helping them and they're just kicking back, having a piece of pizza. You know, because they know everyone's going to come bail them out. They're sucking the life out of other people versus them going and doing something for themselves. Anyways, I just thought that needed to be said. That's what's channeling and coming through. So somebody out there in the audience needs to hear that. All right, everybody, that is what I have for you for the main zodiac reading. Now I'm going to roll into the love reading. So if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday, where I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It's awesome. It's by donation. People are submitting their questions in advance because we're all in different time zones through PayPal, and they do it live through PayPal and through Super Chat. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen an episode, go ahead and watch one of my previous episodes to give you an idea of what goes on. Great people in the chat, great people in general. It's a lot of fun. And don't forget to sign up for the drawing, if you so choose, on my website for the newsletter, free 30-minute reading. 2 more drawings left. And what else to tell you? If you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And so is all that information. I also have a online tarot masterclass, but I teach it live. If that is something you're interested in, please go ahead and reach out to me or go ahead and sign up. I only do it twice a year, once in the fall, once in the spring. I just taught it in the month of October, and it was awesome. I was able to teach it like a graduate class because guess what? Everybody did their homework. Everybody showed up and wanted to learn, and it was phenomenal. And I'm still in touch with my students. I think they're awesome. So if that is something you're interested in, you can check that out on the website too. All right, everybody. Now we're going to roll into the love reading. So this is for all the Libras that are single and looking for love. And just like the main reading, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. Let's get some cards for Libra. 9 of Swords. Libra, you're in your head. Page of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. And I pulled the clarifiers in advance. Knight of Swords. The Devil card. The Judgment card. The 5 of Cups. The King of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. All right. So let me take an opportunity to say we did the main zodiac reading, and that's Libra. Now we're doing specifically a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. You're still Libra, so some of the same cards are going to come over. This is a brand new deck, and some of the same cards are here because it's still Libra. That I'm still pulling your energy. So we still have the 9 of Swords. We have the Judgment card. We have the Devil card. We have the Knight of Swords. And I think that's it that came over. So let me show you the 3 main cards. 9 of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. So will you find love? Yes, but you've got some things coming up. It's not necessarily going to be easy right now. I just want to put that out there because you've got a few things you got to deal with. The first one is going to be what is going on inside your head. I think you guys are really worrying about a lot, and it could be an outside source that's bleeding over. So when you think about a relationship, that it's causing this type of anxiety and fear or guilt or something's coming in, but you are all in your head. But this is about fear. So there's something that is bothering you. Now, for everybody, no, but take what resonates and leave the rest. There is something about your thoughts that you have to get a grip on. It is being clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Devil. So I think that there's like a lot of toxic energy around people right now. And for whoever this message is for, I feel like this is about you really seeing it for what it is, finding the truth in it, and leaving. He rushes in, but he rushes right back out, just like the Knight of Wands. But the Knight of Swords is all about looking for truth and communication. So I really feel that if there's toxic people around you when you're looking for love, or you're putting yourself in toxic environments, like for example, let's say you want a real relationship, you want to get married, and you're in a toxic relationship, I don't think you're going to find marriage material if you're at a strip club. I don't think you're going to find marriage material if you're at a bar. I just don't. Will it happen? Maybe. But I really just don't. I don't think that those are the places that you're going to resonate with someone that is quality. I feel that whoever this is, they're putting themselves in toxic environments. Maybe you do drugs, and maybe you're going to parties where people are doing drugs. It's toxic. That is not a healthy environment to be in. You know, maybe you're putting yourself in these areas where it's toxic meets toxic meets toxic. Whatever it is, if you are looking for love, it's not going to happen in those areas. Or, you know, you could meet someone, but it's not going to be a happy, healthy relationship. That's not what the cards are telling me. So whoever this part of this reading is for, you really need to look at where you're putting your energy and your own behavior in addition to the people around you. Maybe this is a wake-up call for you. If you really and truly want love and you want to have a successful relationship, you need to make changes within yourself and make changes in the environment that's around you. Because I feel it's not the whole reading, but I feel for whoever this is, and it could be several people who this is coming in for, that you need to really communicate honestly with yourself about this. Because this is some serious energy, and it's not comfortable. You know, I mean, maybe it's about you having a big wake-up call in your own life because you really want love. You don't want to be like vibrating in the dark side anymore. It could even be that. And you're trying to get out of it. Well, that's great. But this is a huge opportunity for you to see that. You need to have honest communication with yourself. You know, maybe you've been going to all these hideous concerts. Sorry, that's my own judgment on that one. But maybe you're going to all these horrible concerts and everybody's on drugs and everybody thinks it's really cool. And, you know, maybe you did for a little while and you don't anymore. And now you're trying to like raise your vibration. You're trying to pull yourself out of that experience. That's a life lesson that you went through. And that was maybe a past stage of your life. And you don't want to do that anymore. You're looking for something new. You're looking for something better. You're resonating higher. You want to resonate higher. So this is about you really having that wake-up call and seeing it and calling it out for what it is. Not in denial. You call it out for what it is, and you find the strength within to make that change. So that's a message for people. Okay, so the next main card that's out here is the Page of Cups. And this is really saying that you absolutely have an opportunity to find love. And this is a new beginning in love. So that's telling me that, you know, maybe you've gone through bad relationships in the past. Maybe you're divorced. Maybe your partner passed away. Maybe you've just taken a break in general from dating, and now you want to put yourself out there again. You know, maybe you're focused on your career for a while. You know, you don't always have to be looking for love. Maybe, you know, it's about you balancing things. But this is a beautiful new opportunity for everybody to go and find love. It's being clarified by the Judgment card and the Five of Cups. Again, you're being asked to say, you know, who are you right here, right now? The big questions, just like in the main zodiac reading. I don't need to repeat them again. I'm sure you remember. But when this card is coming up, it's also saying, because this is a love reading, what are your must-haves, right? What do you want and what do you not want in a relationship? What do you want in the new life that you're being called to, out of this old coffin and into the new world? In a new relationship, what do you want? What's a deal breaker? What's a must-have for you? Not what do you want, but what is a must-have? So what's a deal breaker? Something that they must have, and then something that you definitely don't want. Because if this is you, you definitely don't want anyone doing drugs. Okay, and maybe you don't even want a recovering alcoholic or a recovering drug addict because they have the potential of slipping. You need to ask yourself these questions. Are you willing to go the distance with somebody like that if they slip? Do you have that patience? Or maybe it's you. Do you need to be around someone that's got the patience to tolerate you if you slip up, you know? So these are the things that you need to ask. We also have the Five of Cups. I feel that for some of you, you're going through a lot of pain. And maybe this is an opportunity for you to heal over that pain. And maybe you dwell on it. Because this is about perspective for me in this, is that this is the Five of Cups. And he's got 3 cups that are spilt. These are your emotions. This is you're getting in touch with your intuition. And he's dwelling on this. He's got his little cape. Oh, wah. This is like this victim mentality. This is about you really stop focusing on what you don't have and turn around and be grateful for what you have and start picking yourself up and building yourself bigger and stronger and better for your new future, for a brighter tomorrow. This is about you doing that work. And by you asking these questions, that is how you advance yourself forward in this life. It comes from knowledge, from peace of mind, from heart, from you being able to take action. If someone has a victim mentality, that is not a good sign. That means, but can you pull out of it? Yes. But if that has now become your identity to be a victim, you are going to be a victim and people are going to victimize you and they know it. If you've got a predator around you and you're acting like a victim, they cannot wait to victimize you. They can spot you a mile away. That's something you might want to look at. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. This is about you being open to receive. This is about you being open to receive love. You still need this balance in your life. The balance really helps you, Libra. I mean, it's just your sign. Balance really helps you. You thrive in that environment. It is being clarified by the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So this is about you being open to receive love. Use your intuition. Use your heart. Feel if that love that's coming in for you is authentic. Feel that you have authentic love for the other person, and that is what's going to guide you, and you can't go wrong. Stay in this beautiful truth. Truth is a theme here, okay? Following your heart and truth is a theme. So she has clarity of thought. This is to get your head above the clouds. You see things very clearly. You're looking for truth. It's about communication. This is also about you standing in your truth. And I feel that that is something that really resonates for you and that is going to help guide you to find love. You are not compromising yourself. You're not lying about yourself. If this was you and you were a former drug addict, you don't have to tell people right when you first meet them. But you know what? It's something that you're standing in your truth and you are open to tell the next person that you want to actually have a real relationship with. Because if it's meant for you, they can accept you for who you are. If they can't handle that about you, or maybe they reject it and then they're like, oh, okay, that was on me. And then they accept you right away because it might be a back and forth because it could be shocking to some people. Whatever it is, it's about you really having the power to stand in your truth. And that's huge. And I think people really respect you for it. I know people that I have met that have told me stuff like that. I respect them because that's got balls. For someone to come out and tell you what they've been through like that, that takes balls. Because a lot of people might be ashamed or they want to hide it or they're afraid how someone else might view them. People that really own it, that fucking takes courage. So that's what I have for you today, Libra. Excuse my language, but that's just how it's coming out today. All right, everybody. As usual, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And please leave a comment if you find love. And leave a comment if this really resonates with you because I have a very interactive channel and everyone's supportive of each other. And they would love to know your truth and to know your history and to see what comes out. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday and sign up on the website if you are interested in the newsletter and the drawing. And look for the tarot class. All right, everybody. Lots of love. Bye for now.